হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, একদম। It's your fault, peasant. It's always your fault. You know why? Somehow, my recent stream is getting more viewership. It's your fault. I'm on to you, peasants. It's
Your fault.
your fault.
I said it first. That makes it true. Well, you're allowed to adjust the freaking camera.
Of course, because it's
Your fault.
your fault.
Oh, it's your fault.
Oh, it's your fault. Look at that big belly of his.
Yeah, you like it, boy.
Yes, and I know they like it too.
Big hoss.
And if they don't like it, it's your problem.
Big Hoss. There's actually a character named Big Hoss. It's almost like hot boxing with a hat.
And that was a weak hit.
The hat got in the way. Because that's your fault. Go around my nose.
And that's your fault.
Our roommate is unappreciative of solid art. I've been trying to give this to her for a while, and well, she keeps just leaving it everywhere. How disrespectful. Disrespectful.
I'm calling corporate.
No respect. No respect.
I'm calling corporate.
No respect. Call corporate. Fuck corporate. I'll call the Klingon Empire. No. Go. I got a door.
Adored.
When I shake it, it makes a sound. When it seeds, that's inside.
When a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Good question. Only a plant would know.
Only a plant will know.
Only a wild animal will know. A big piece of amber. I think I showed you this last time. This is my
Number.
yeah. Last time I showed you how rough they were. I split it. And yes, you eat up a lot of it just to be able to polish it too. And I found one from another local rock shop that I forgot I got. Got for Bobo, this piece. Unfortunately, they definitely did not know where this came from. Well, this I do believe is in amber from India. It's just so freaking confusing because usually it doesn't come this color. At least not in that area. I have yet to do anything with this or finalizing the polish. But ain't you looking fucking fine?
Madam. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
No, it has to be all the way up.
What?
Get yourself a wedgie.
Yeah.
Okay, Nico.
It's just water weight.
Just water weight.
Oh my god, a daddy body. I'm cowboy daddy. You like it, boy.
Mm. Ah.
So you're supposed to get it.
Maybe.
So that's how they did that. And what was that? Gay cowboy movie?
Brokeback Mountain.
So that's how they kiss with the hats on. It wasn't head on.
Nope. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Spotlight.
Now I look better with this on.
I know you do. You've always had.
You need to have a Western grit. And that's definitely a Western grit right there. Chaos? The hell are you doing here?
It's red chaos.
I'm already going through chaos already. Go away!
General disarray.
No! I don't have red hair. If you have to give me red hair, you have to force me to have red hair.
I don't even know where I put the damn glasses.
Still over there.
Still where?
No, that's the regular glasses.
Around the corner. Around the corner here.
Yeah, I told you you're gonna poke my eye out.
You're trying to.
It's your fault.
General disarray.
There's my glasses, but I do not have red hair.
Yeah, because we dyed it black.
No. That's actually my natural color.
Nope, it's not. He's lying. Because I'm Professor Chaos.
And it's your fault. It's
Your fault.
your fault. Also, Simpsons did it.
It was coming down out there.
We weren't getting we had some heavy rain was supposed to happen around what? Few hours ago. But we had little rain.
No.
That we didn't expect any rain, and then look what happens.
Now it's coming down again.
AKA, if it's coming down again, I'll be right back, guys. I have to take this off for a moment. Oh, yeah. I gotta go out. Be right back. Oh, wow. Jeepers creepers.
This is Friday. Freya. What? Is it colder now?
No, actually, the rain is not as cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Or are you just getting sick? Or are you just getting sick?
I don't know. But for what just happened, I decided to go out and purify myself. And not in a sexual manner, guys. It's your fault.
Oh, no. Of course not in a sexual manner. When Mother Nature cleanses.
It's Mother Nature cleansing. And in the unexpected timing of it
Yeah,
is the most healing.
the spontaneous.
The spontaneous timing of it is more healing.
Because it wasn't supposed
Because
to.
it wasn't supposed to be predicted to happen like this.
No, it's Ohio though.
But, yeah, like I said.
Does that look like a bunny rabbit?
Possibly.
You see the ears, head, neck, the body.
Oh, yeah, the little tail, yeah.
There's a rabbit there.
It's Bugs Bunny causing havoc.
Oh, look where it came from.
Oh, it's coming down.
It came off the freaking. I'm gonna have another round, around possibly one. But tomorrow is supposed to rain. Where is that? No, tonight. Rain diminishing to a few showers by morning. Areas of smoke and haze are possible.
Yep.
Reducing visibility.
So, yeah, that's where another part of the discussion for the stream today. Wildfire smoke is coming in our area. And yeah, we had our little fun fair share of wildfire smoke before a couple of years ago. The wildfires in Canada were really bad. And it got to the point where it actually came on over towards our area. And we had the worst, and I repeat, the worst rating for air quality, which was unhealthy. Well, unhealthy. Yeah, it was a very bad day, and it was so bad I actually had to wear a mask, and the mask wouldn't even work. So yeah, and even when I went outside, like about an hour before I streamed, yeah, I definitely smell wildfire smoke. Yeah, that type of smoke that is that's from a wildfire. So, which is kind of weird. Our area should not be the one subjected in getting wildfire smoke. It would be California. But what more can you do? Because even our area is getting more dry to the point where we can't even, light fires in a certain time, a certain day, because, well, possible wildfire. But anyway, since we cleansed ourselves with rain, we go ahead and put this hat back on. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And anyway, I gotta go ahead and do a little smoke. Oh no, no. Woo. Now, you said there's not much of the honey left, right? Okay. Okay. Get up. We really need to do it in the third purification.
It's the same storm. It's just
it's really coming down. Oh, hey! Ragnar just came up the table. God. What the hell? What the fuck are these? Oh, we have to get the freaking. I got to get now. Now I never have to get
Yeah, you saved plants. How are they doing, by the way?
They're doing pretty well.
Rain.
Morning.
57 out there. Feels like 55. Our rabbit attacked.
And the rabbit attacked us.
Downpour.
Right. It is really raining out. Really, really, really raining out. Wow. Ugh. I don't know. I have to check on something. I don't know if I could still play the song. I feel like I want to play a certain song, but I have to check to make sure I can play it. Yeah. Answer is no. It's TOS. So no. And unfortunately, because of its highly TOS, not approvable material, I can't even say the two words. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. Can't get nice things sometimes. Like, they can allow me to smoke, but they can't allow me to play that. Because I always make sure it's 18 and over on Twitch. Good. Do at least about 3 to 4 buds every grind. At least for right now. So we're just checking on how things are on weed, and we're doing okay so far. Only go. Ethan Page is in SmackDown. Ooh. Naomi gets the biggest win of her career. She beats Jade Cargill in a Money in the Bank qualifier match. And Naomi is now in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Yep. So revenge from the previous match that she was with in WrestleMania. Whenever he sees me, the tail goes up. So yeah, whenever Ragnar sees me, his tail goes up. Happy to see me. Oh, let's show people this. So look at this nice candle. Doesn't look pretty. It's a tower. Were you planning on lighting it today? Let's see how it looks.
It's supposed to have been like a wedding decor thing. She took it. My friend Brandy.
Let's see how it looks with the light. Hello. Do you like scary stories? Because I sure do. All right. All right, let's go ahead and, well, first off, move you. Because I don't want my hoodie to be on fire. There we go.
Let's be real. I'm playing 200 for no reason. Should be playing 210. Maybe Antonio, welcome in, bro. But it was all for a good reason. I did end up getting a perfect run. Oh my God, Lady Venus, welcome in. Oh my God.
Bridge 2 on 210. Okay. Round solo. Fill 1. Okay. Okay. Fill 2. Yeah. Yeah. Ick. It's gone. That's definitely gone right there. Wow.
I FC'd like 2,000 no Update the counter. I don't even have them anymore. Alright. Win solo. Literally second try. Oh my God, bro. load of the video because this section's first try. Literally, I will not.
Down here we go.
Oh my God. Finally. Okay, hold on here. Oh my God. Finally. Okay, hold on here. I'll make it face. Yes. Let's go. Dude. It's a wrap. It's not. Whoa! Oh my God, I almost gave up right away. Yes, nice. Come on, we're gonna get this all. Come on. Whoa! Oh my God. Yes, come on, please. Come on. I got it. Oh my God. Yes. I didn't think I was gonna get it. Whoa. Oh my God. This is why a restaurant stinks.
Here comes the guitar solo. You basically cop the vocal melody instead of trying to come up with something punky or frantic or strangled guitar like you usually did. You just cop the exact vocal melody, and it works really well. He's been going so hard in the song, pushing so hard. It sounds like this vocal chord's starting to come right out of his throat. It's a pretty powerful song. Here comes the guitar solo. You basically cop the vocal.
This is why a restaurant stinks. What sounds better? What in the world is a Mississippi prime rib? Also known as a smoked chub or bologna long.
Step one is we score the entire outside, so when we smoke it, more surface area hits the smoke and more seasonings get into the meat.
Basically a giant hot dog, so mustard is the binder.
And then spicy garlic buffalo.
And now, onto the smoker, 275.
Halfway through, flip the chub.
Mud and lava.
Mix them together. We're just going to glaze that chub.
Back on the smoker.
Mayo,
Yellow mustard, Dijon, lava, apple cider vinegar, gravel,
slaw.
mustard slaw. This is what
Ew.
after it's smoked. Now we take this slab and sear it up the fire.
Definitely not one of my proudest cooks.
Oh yeah, come on now.
Got our bun, slaw on the bottom. More mustard slaw.
Top bun? What the hell are we doing? Cheers. That mustard slaw is amazing, and it really just tastes like a smoky, giant, really soft, and tender hot dog. Kind of a shame that I like it more than I expected, but it's only 2 bites for me. What in the world is it?
This could get ugly.
One more. You got it. Almost there. Come on.
Oh, you got this.
My name is Jamie Simon. Introducing the doorbell, the first ever video doorbell built for the smartphone. So say this is your house in Dallas. Now, just like a regular call, when someone rings the doorbell, you can see them and decline if it's someone that you don't want to talk to, or accept and say hello to your visitor. Now, sharks. Join me, and the next time you hear,
you know what, when I jump in, I've got to add enough value that this company still be worth $7 million, should be worth $80 million, $90 million. I just don't see that progression. And for that reason, I'll make you an offer. I'll give you $700,000. I want a 10% royalty. That drops down to 7 after I recoup the $700,000, and I get 5% of the company's equity.
respectfully, Mr. Wonderful,
You're dead.
American White Sharks. Sharks.
Well. I was the only one that believed in you. Right here, sir. Let's go to work.
My name is Jamie Simon. Introducing the doorbell.
Oh my God.
Video doorbell built.
Oh God, there was a fight in the parking lot near Belden Village Mall near Bravo. Oh my God. Two people OD'd in the Walmart parking lot, West Tusk. All right, we better start moving around. Show and tell. Fuck. Come on. All right, so let's take our hat off. This one because we want to go ahead and showcase some of our different hats that we do have. Starting this hats. Be sure. Do y'all like marble? Yeah. That's what we like to call it. Do y'all like marble? I'd say we definitely like marble a little bit more than DC. Don't you agree? I mean, DC, I would say, will have more better villains than superheroes. Even with Batman, I mean, definitely the villains, especially Joker, tops it for villains in DC. But Marvels have great heroes. Yeah. No freaking way! Huh? So a follower that I go through, Eclectic One, who also smokes. He's originally from here. He's actually originally from here. That's crazy. By the way, how's it going, man? Stayed at the Southwest for some years. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. I'm not too sure if I met you once before. I'm not too sure. Like in real life. Because I've been here for about 20 years. Hey, yep. Same thing with me. Hey, Eclectic Blunt. Do you want to join in on a Discord call real quick? We'll have it on the stream. Oh wow, 10 years ago. That's crazy. 10 years ago. Are you in 420 sessions in the green room right now? All right. Hey, yo.
Yo, what up, buddy?
How's it going?
What's going on, man? Just chilling, about to smoke and play some NBA.
Play some NBA? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I do it to myself. I'm a masochist apparently.
Yeah. It's been a rough month. I don't know if you've seen the Protectamentals. I lost my dad last month.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I thought I responded. I should respond, but if not, I meant to. I apologize.
That's all right. You know,
A
it's,
lot been going on as well.
yeah, a lot has definitely been going on, but you know, I gotta fight through. I gotta fight through.
You might be going through it, but you're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do I want to smoke? Let's smoke some Cerberus. Let's do that.
So I'm smoking Garlic Breath 2.0.
Ooh, I love me some garlic breath strains.
Yep, Garlic Breath. And let's
I think
see.
my favorite strain family is
This way.
cheese.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, not cheese.
This is what I usually smoke out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gravity Bong.
Hell yeah! I'm about to just roll. I'm about to just roll me up a joint real quick.
Yeah.
I can't smoke out of I mean, I hit my little dab rig or whatever, but like I shouldn't be. I just got oral surgery, so like I probably shouldn't even be.
Yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing for me, why, like, I love dabs. I love me some dabs, but I can't keep taking too much of it. You know, that's why I like my weed.
I love me some dabs, man, but nothing will ever replace me. Or nothing will ever replace flour.
Nothing will ever replace flour at all. Yeah.
Gotta clean my grinder. Don't forget the top.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean, what I usually do is I try to scrape out whatever gunk or weed there is off of the top two parts of the grinder, and then whenever I got to the point where there's parts I can't get rid of, I dump it in 99 or 90% alcohol,
Oh, okay.
and that way it'll start moving more better. But
Yeah,
gotta make
that's
sure you dry it.
I don't submerge mine. I just take a Q-tip and just do it like that. Essentially, like paint on the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
it's more
yeah. Oh, and also
so it's like more controlled. But yeah.
for when it comes for cleaning for the alcohol, do you like warm up the alcohol?
Nope.
Me, I do.
I can't handle the fumes.
I know, but for me doing it that route, I mean it's definitely cleans a lot better. You just gotta. For me, what I usually do is I have like an AEW like mug.
Mm-hmm.
I pour some of it in, put it in the microwave for about 40 seconds to the point where it starts bubbling, and then go from there.
Yeah, no, I have a little airtight container, room temperature. Whenever I'm ready to clean, I'll just put my submerge my glass in that whatever glass piece I'm cleaning, and then I'll just leave it in there for like 8 to 10 hours. And when I pull it out, I just rinse it under super hot water. And I've found that the 70% alcohol doesn't give me the cloudiness on my glass after I've rinsed it. I was getting a lot of cloudiness on my glass with the 90 and up. And when I switched over to 70, that cloudiness went away. I'm not sure what was going on, but I'm not sure. I can't say chemically or physically what was happening or why it was happening.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that the cloudiness has went away, which is much appreciated because it looks much better.
Right.
All right, paper. Come on now. Cooperate with me.
So how long have you been 420 supporter?
So
smoking?
I am 38 years old. I have been smoking since I was 12 years old.
Yep. One of those got the good old days.
Bro, Mexican brickweed, and that's not a disparagement. That is just a statement of fact of where it came from.
Yep. I did not have that luxury growing up. I actually was a dare kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, my parents smoked weed, so it was I dare you to say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, they didn't threaten me. They was just like they just let me know on the real like what would happen. Like, look, this is a plant that we smoke, and the government says it's bad, but we think otherwise.
Right.
And your grandpa grows it, and he smokes it, and like I idolize my grandpa all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, but if anybody ever found out, that there's a very real possibility that somebody would come and take you away, and you'd live with somebody else. And I was like, oh, fuck that. I got it bad enough here. What the fuck is somebody else gonna do?
Right.
Fuck that.
Like,
Fucked up.
how it worked for me is like, yeah, Ben, I was a just say no type of a kid, and then I obviously made it through the schools, graduated high school, graduated associate's degree in college, and then after that, I did, so there have been a couple of times that I did, hang around with people that did have weed, but of course I wasn't into it back then.
Right.
And then I was the more up close that I had was this one college party that I had where we were playing with BB guns and everything else. Watching. I think we were watching a scary movie at one point.
Okay.
But yeah, and they were. But of course, I was 20, so it was like I don't know, because I was like around not so into the legal time, because there were people that were not in the legal age of drinking, and there were people drinking.
Right.
So yeah, it was being cautious into that level. Then finally 21 came, and then that's when I started to hear about, oh, weed's now legal in Colorado. It was like, oh, it's like, okay.
Right.
So this now starts to interest me, and then things happen, some certain aha moments happen, and something dawned on me to the point where, okay, I haven't seen, who was my friend then, now my husband, Eric, in a long time.
Okay.
So I decided to make a little surprise appearance for the Halloween party that he was having. It was right on Halloween of 2015.
Okay.
And pretty much he had a former friend that had the loudest of the loud, pretty much.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I can't remember what it was called, but it was loud. It was, the smell went like when the thing came, like when you hear the pop and the smell came up, everybody came.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty much he rolled up a blunt, and he said, hey, if anybody wants to smoke, come up to the garage. I contemplated it for a moment, but I knew about the legalization, and I knew it wasn't legal yet. But I decided, you know what? I did see it was a misdemeanor. If it was caught, I said, fuck it. So I went into the garage. Now, obviously, I know that, when it comes for like first time smokers, there's a thing called like fake inhaling, pretty much.
Okay.
I did that. I thought I was, inhaling it, correctly. But, but pretty much I didn't. But somehow I still got the high from it.
Because even though the smoke didn't go in your lungs, your blood vessels you still have blood vessels in your mouth that will absorb some of it. So
yeah. So I still had some of the high, and I definitely was high. Which get this, you ready? Sure. First time getting high, on that day after smoking the blunt, my mom called. Yeah, my mom called me checking how I was. I told her I'm doing everything fine. My mom instantly knew on my tone, are you smoking weed?
That's fucking funny.
That is, they knew by the tone of my voice that I smoked weed. It's like,
Hell yeah.
yes, I did. It's like, oh my goodness. It's like, Dad can't wait to hear this. It's like, hey, Dad, that Mo smoked weed. Is like, yay! Because I know my dad. I mean, definitely supports weed, but he was highly into cigarettes, which is way worse.
Yeah, for sure.
I got into cigarettes at one point because I worked in a gas station, but thankfully Eric stopped me from using them.
Nice.
Just stick with
nice.
weed.
I smoked Black and Miles for a little bit when I was 18 because I thought I was cool, but not long. I didn't like the way it made my throat and chest feel.
The worst cigarette I've ever smoked was the Newport Menthol.
Oh, I bet. That's the worst one for
That's
you.
the worst. That's the worst one. Every time I smoked, my lungs hurt.
Yep, because you inhale a fiberglass.
Yeah. I don't know how my dad did it.
Ugh.
My dad was a constant Newport Menthol smoker, since from the 90s till when he had to get surgery.
Yeah. My mom and dad were both Marlboro Reds, cowboy killers.
Yeah, my mom loved the Pall Mall Golds back in the 90s.
Let me get some Pound Miles. Yep.
Yeah, Pall Mall Golds were her favorite, but now used to be Camel 99 currently, but mom's going through a lot as well with going through. I mean, so it's not just for my dad. It's health wise. She had a stroke a couple years. She had a stroke a couple years ago.
Gotcha.
To the point where pretty much her short-term memory or whatever type of memory is impacted.
Okay.
And not only that, she also has kidney issues, so she's on constant dialysis.
Okay.
And just recently, she had a blood clot issue because of what's the term? Where pretty much doctors didn't do their job properly. When it comes for the dialysis, it caused a bit of a blood clot issue, an infection, to the point where she had to go to ICU. Yeah, she had to go to ICU. She was almost on her deathbed.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately where Dad was really stressed out, and yeah.
Damn, dude, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. But in the lighter of everything, I gave them the go-ahead to, get the surgery done, get the catheter all set up in a long-term catheter. And, that way she can be in a lot more better shape.
Yeah.
And thankfully, she is definitely a lot more chipper than ever. She was way more chipper than usual a couple of days ago, and that was her dialysis day.
Okay.
And usually she's more draggy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
sorry, I'm fried, bro. This server's had me fucked up. I'm with you. I'm hearing you. I'm listening. I'm just taking it all in. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, it's been a crazy freaking month.
You gonna hit that gravity bong? I haven't seen you hit that gravity bong yet.
I know. Just gotta give it some time. Take some deep breaths, ladies and gentlemen. All So garlic breath 2.0. Indica. Alrighty then. All right, are
I
you
like that
ready?
whole piece.
We're about to commence liftoff.
I'm already in outer space. I'm waiting on you.
Oh boy, you're already flying, but I'm about to fly coming up with you. Oh god. Oh god. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
You gonna make it?
Yeah. Woo. Ugh. Time to change hats. Ah. Stupid hat. It's your fault. All right. There you are, Perry. And of course, it doesn't fit because it's your fault. Oh, it's all chewed up. It's your fault, Perry.
It's not chewed up, it's melted.
Melted. That's the term. Which means I am going to go ahead and wear my cowboy hat again. Because I am a cowboy. Oh, wait a minute. There's another. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to show off my support. Oh, I'm going to show off my support. Steelers fan.
Oh no. Oh no, you're one of them?
Yes! I would prefer to be a Steelers fan than a Browns fan.
Who said I was a Browns fan?
I know, but I definitely am a Steelers fan. 100%.
I'm Ravens flock all day, baby.
You like Lamar Jackson? That's fine. I mean, he's definitely good. He's definitely good.
Ray Lewis, son. Greatest football player of all time besides Jim Thorpe.
Yeah, for sure. Ray Lewis. There's my favorites were my favorite Eli Manning when he was definitely great. Did the absolute upset against Tom Brady. Oh man. Not once but twice. Yeah, I was
He's definitely Tom Brady's kryptonite.
Oh yeah, Tom Brady. He is the GOAT. And not Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes choked, by the Eagles. Yeah.
He get on my nerves.
Yeah.
He get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah. Yeah, he had his moments, in those couple of Super Bowls, but he is definitely a choke artist.
He only get on my nerves because he's so goddamn good.
He is a beast.
He's incredibly good.
He definitely is a beast.
Good. It's like, you son of a bitch. Like, give the rest of the league some of that talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Browns could use some of that talent. You feel me? Like the Commanders could use some of
I
that
mean,
talent.
it's
you feel
so
me?
right
Like,
now the Browns are now finally are starting to get the good ideas now coming, because the past
Fucking time.
couple of seasons the staff has been donk shit.
Atrocious. Fucking atrocious.
It's not the players, it's the
Absolutely
staff.
horseshit.
The staff has been donk shit.
They still got Stefanski as head coach.
They still have Savansky as head coach.
I'm not convinced he's the answer.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
I'm not saying he wasn't a good coach. I just don't think he's the one to take him to the promised land.
No. Yeah, because yes, he had his good moments, but man, he definitely has his bad moments.
That big ass Deshaun Watson mistake.
Deshaun Watson was the biggest mistake the Cleveland Browns has ever made.
He's a bigger mistake than Tim Couch.
Way bigger mistake than getting the Browns back in 1997.
Man, I couldn't believe they paid him all that money. I'm not saying he wasn't worth some money, but like the amount of money they paid him was a joke. Like,
It was an absolute joke. And not only that, the freaking, legal issues that was coming out at the same exact time. It's like put more spicy lemon on a wound.
It was a circus. Like
it was an absolute circus.
And it took away from anything that they could have done. And then the motherfucker got hurt. Oh, I was laughing when I found out he got hurt. I wasn't happy that a human being got hurt. I was happy that their big ass investment didn't work out for them.
Yeah.
Their stupid investment. They sold their future for an injury.
Yep, for an injury. and then it didn't help that another one of their absolute greats, Nick Chubb, getting ready to show some greatness, gets injured.
He got injured again?
Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's injured now, but but yeah.
All that terrible knee injury, right?
It's gone awful.
Yeah. Damn. That's why I'm a wrestling fan. At least somebody can tell me how it's going to end up. I'm a big WWE fan.
WWE. What do you think of AEW?
I haven't watched much of his product, but I just feel like Tony Khan is like what you and I used to do as kids to our action figures and just slam them together. Bam, bam, bam. That's Tony Khan, a child with action figures. But they're that's AEW. It's Tony Khan's toy chest. He went and got Poppy Jaguar money and fucking bought himself a fucking
part of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Also part of some couple other soccer teams.
Yeah, dude. His dad is really rich.
Oh man, so here's the thing. So I have been a wrestling fan since I was 5.
Okay.
And the first moment that I saw wrestling on television was when Scott Hall was walking around the crowd, interrupting a match, and told everybody, "You want a war? You're gonna get it."
Hell yeah!
It was that was the start of the Outsiders, coming into WCW.
Okay, see, I was watching it back when Jake the Snake was still running around. You know what I'm saying? So how old are you, bub?
I am 34.
Okay, so I ain't got much on. I ain't got many years on you. My dad was a fan during the golden era, they call it.
With Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake, Macho Man. Yep, exactly. So like my Mount Rushmore of wrestling, top 5 for me: Jake the Snake, right? Bret the Hitman Hart, Stone Cold, John Cena, and Bray Wyatt.
My Mount Rushmore is Undertaker, Mick Foley, Stone Cold.
Okay, I would replace Brett with Taker. Go ahead, sorry.
Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
I would definitely prefer Shawn over Brett.
Yeah.
Definitely prefer Shawn over Brett because he is definitely a showstopper. And definitely Cena for sure.
What was the last one?
Cena,
yeah. Cena for as long. So for me, Jake the Snake had one of the best wrestling minds of his time. He's the inventor of he's the one that
the
created
DDT. Yep.
the DDT. You know what I'm saying? And then Taker because he's one of the most consistent, safest, believable workers in
And
WWE
never breaks
history.
kayfabe, all that other stuff.
Never. Yeah. And then Stone Cold, for obvious fucking reasons, he defined an entire fucking era, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cena for his longevity, right? And then Bray Wyatt for his wrestling storytelling.
Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt.
Man, his storytelling was just incredible.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was definitely going to be the future of wrestling for sure.
Man, me too. I really fucking did, dude.
But for me,
I really fucking did.
Yeah, obviously Undertaker for him being, the most scariest, convincing, and not breaking kayfabe whatsoever type of a wrestler that that shows that kayfabe can still be alive. And thankfully, we have now MJF, who is still not breaking kayfabe, as him being an absolute asshole.
Sabu never broke kayfabe.
Sabu never broke kayfabe to the very end. To the very end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Continue, sorry.
But Mick Foley, it's definitely one of my choices.
Great choice.
Because, oh man, if you think about Jake the Snake being innovative with his moves, the DDT, the snake, Mick Foley sacrificed so much.
His body. His entire fucking body.
Yes. Like, not even with WWE, with death matches against Terry Funk. And, there's that match against Vader where he got caught in the ropes and lost a part of his ear.
Yeah.
And, of course, ECW. And you got further, and then, of course, WCW gets fired by Bischoff. And then Jim Ross convinced Vince to hire Mick Foley, and then his rest was history.
Man.
And man, I remember. Oh man,
Mankind scared me more than Undertaker did.
Man, I remember the first time I witnessed Undertaker versus Mankind Hell in a Cell.
That match changed me.
Oh my god.
That match fucking changed me.
I couldn't believe what I witnessed. It's like, holy shit, is that guy all right?
Yeah, like, how is this script? How is this fake? This isn't fake.
It's like, how? Like, there's also a documentary, Beyond the Mat, and Beyond the Mat shows like a back behind the scenes of him and the I Quit match. I also saw that. Oh my!
Have you seen?
God, that was brutal.
Have you seen the Dark Side of the Ring episode of Mick Foley?
Yes, I have.
Oh, great episode!
It's a great episode. It's more so focused about the Hell in a Cell match along with the rest of his career, but the most brutal match is definitely the I Quit match because he took about 13 to 14 chair shots to the head.
Yeah.
13 to 14 chair shots to the head, and his family was there on the front.
Yeah.
They were terrified.
I think one of the more underrated brutal matches is that Kurt Angle and Shane O'Mac.
Oh, that brutal! Oh my god, that was a.
When he just bounced off the fucking window.
Kurt broke his tailbone and tried to continue on, and then Shane was already beat up and dazed, and they had to go do the glass spot, and then Shane and then Kurt can do the
fucking glass. It was fiberglass. Like
fiberglass. Yeah, I overheard that Vince was in tears.
Irate. He was
He was in tears. He was irate. Oh.
You know whoever was supposed to put worked glass in that panel got fired
Yeah, for sure.
Viciously. Like, man, I couldn't imagine being that guy, realizing I fucked up that bad.
Oh my God.
Because that person realized it as soon as they went to slam Shane through it, and he saw that shit in slow motion, like no.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh God. I'll tell you one of the most underrated matches I've ever seen, and I think everybody needs to watch it. It's another one part of their feud. Not Undertaker, but Mankind versus The Rock. So The Rock just got the championship after that brutal I Quit match. The Super Bowl's around the corner, and there was a halftime heat special, and it was The Rock versus Mankind for the championship and an empty arena match.
Yeah.
That was a fun match to watch.
Yeah.
That was an absolute fun match. After, witnessing the most brutal match you've ever seen, this one is the most fun to watch match.
Yeah, for sure. I'm liking what they're doing right now with this John Cena angle.
So I know a lot of people are giving it flack, of how, lack of whatever buildup of John Cena's, heel turn and everything else.
That's what makes it so great.
That's the thing. You have to understand his promo. He's vowing to ruin wrestling. Yeah, he is vowing to ruin wrestling, and he's doing exactly that. I mean,
he's gonna try. As far as storyline goes,
as far as the storyline goes,
but it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna. They're not gonna let him ruin wrestling.
And the worst part.
Usher in a new era.
Yeah, and the worst part. Okay, Cody Rhodes is back. Cody Rhodes is not even the Money in the Bank match.
Why would he be?
I mean, he lost his title.
The money in the bank winner is gonna challenge Jey Uso, and they're gonna give Cody the match against Cena either at SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Mark my words.
All right, that's the prediction. Cody versus Cena again in SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Not in New Orleans though.
Nope, Vegas.
Is it going to be Vegas?
I think it is. That's the reports I'm seeing.
I mean, what would be really great if they took another shot at AEW and say, "Hey, we're going to Wembley Stadium."
That'd be funny as hell.
That would be the most funniest thing possible.
But yeah, I think somebody's gonna cash in on Jay, and Jay's gonna lose his title. And then I wouldn't be surprised if it's Roman. Somehow Roman gets the.
Oh my God, Roman!
The briefcase.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think that should happen.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like I wouldn't. That swerve would not shock me.
God.
It'd be a pretty shitty swerve.
Yeah, that would be a really shitty swerve for Roman. Especially after being the baby face, and everybody loves him now as a baby face.
Yeah.
So why just turn him as a heel right now? And
Yeah.
especially now with Cena being heel.
Yeah.
That will make
I,
the roster 75% heel.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I definitely think Gunther's going to get the contract. I think Gunther's going to cash in on Jay and get the title back. And I think Cody Rhodes is going to get the title back from Cena.
Well, I think Gunther's going against Jey Uso 2 weeks from now.
That don't mean shit.
I know.
He's gonna. That's just gonna be part of the build.
Possibly. And I'm trying to figure out about what will be next for.
SmackDown. What's the next? Fuck, I missed it.
All right. I wanted to give your full honest opinion. What is your honest opinion on CM Punk?
I like CM Punk. I think he is one of the best mic workers of this generation, or of his generation. I think he's one of the best workers of his generation. I'm just getting a little tired of the Seth Rollins and CM Punk rivalry / storyline. They need to move on.
Oh, Vengeance CNS. How's it going? I'm doing good. And how are you, Vengeance CNS? Yep, there's another user came into the Twitch stream. Hello.
What are your thoughts?
I first heard of CM Punk on the ECW One Night Stand 2006. I think he went against Chris Candido on the first match, and man, I've admired his work ever since. I knew that ever since ECW didn't go very well, they were kind of lost, with Punk at one point, but they gave him like the Money in the Bank ladder match and gave him the title wins for the World Heavyweight title. Had a great feud against Jeff Hardy. Oh my God, that was a great feud. Because he really went personal on Jeff Hardy with the drug addiction. Yeah, because obviously CM Punk is known to be a straight edge.
Yeah.
Another one I loved was him against Rey Mysterio.
I'd like to see Rey get one more world title before he retires.
Yeah, and
I don't think it'll happen though.
Yeah, unfortunately, he got another injury in his leg again.
Yeah, I'd like to see them start pushing luchadors to the top of the card again, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to forever keep.
Well, WWE did buy AAA
for more mid-card talent.
I mean, yeah, but still,
or to introduce like a cruiserweight division or something.
That's another thing. WWE needs to bring back the cruiserweight title.
WCW's is better.
I mean, WCW's, WCW, their monumental championship was not the World Heavyweight Championship like many people think it was. No, it was the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yep. You had fucking Rey Mysterio in his young, hungry prime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man.
And Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace. Great. It's a great championship. Another very underrated championship that is not the World Heavyweight Championship is the ECW Television Championship.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the women's division?
Give me a moment.
You're good. I'm loving what they're doing with Tippy Time.
So.
And I hope Io Sky keeps her title for a while. I fuck with Io Sky.
Mm-hmm. WWE, yeah, definitely. They're definitely getting more hot, getting more better.
Mm-hmm.
AEW. So Tony Storm is definitely the star of the women's division. Timeless Tony Storm is definitely the star.
Okay.
It's just that Tony Khan has a bit of issues trying to figure out how to, give them the big promotion like they did with Tony, like they're doing right now with Mercedes Moné, who is still TBS champion, who was supposed to be a mid-card title. Now she's about to go against Tony Storm in All In for the women's championship now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, if Mercedes Moné wins, she has everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what. So here's the thing. It's important to have the secondary titles, to spread around with different women wrestlers to get their name out.
Yeah.
That's why Cody Rhodes, before he returned to WWE, he was a forefather to AEW. And he made that TNT title special.
Yeah.
Just as special as the AEW title. Tony Khan is not getting the message on the TBS title. If I were Tony Khan, I would somehow get Mercedes Moné to lose the TBS title before her title match against Tony Storm.
Yeah.
That's, in my opinion, what has to be done.
Interesting.
But
I don't know enough what's going on over there.
TNA, there's a little bit of a controversy. Tessa Blanchard is back in TNA. She's racist.
Oh, okay. Heard. That's shitty.
Yeah. So there's that.
Don't need to be given racist any kind of platform.
Oh yes. I remembered when the Hulk Hogan came out on the LA Intuit Dome and got booed the fuck out.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was great.
That was real funny.
And now he's
all right, man.
All right.
It was nice chatting with you, brother. I'm gonna jump off here and probably watch a show and pass on out. Gotta set up for my D&D tomorrow. Get some shit done before that. I recently switched over some things on D&D and gotta fix some shit as well because things like to break.
Yeah.
So have a good rest of your stream, man, and thanks for chatting and smoking, brother.
All right, for sure. You have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Later. So that was intriguing.
That was cool. We got to chat with a local.
Yeah.
The phone lines are open. Anyone else want to chat with?
Right?
Chat about some emotional stuff or this or that.
There's a nap. That was crazy. That was intriguing. He used to live around here. He's not there no more. It's
What a draw.
gonna split in twos. It's your fault. Oh my dag. It's so we had some intriguing stories
And predictions.
and predictions. Let us know in the comments what your prediction, if you are a wrestling fan, of what's going to happen for Cody Rhodes. Since now he's back. And he's not going to be in the freaking Money in the Bank match. What the fuck is that about? It's like, why? Now, if you able to do quids. Is garbage. Not hesitate. Andrade El Idolo qualifies for Money in the Bank, beating Jacob Fatu. Oh no! Hey, no! Oh no! No, Jacob, no! It's Jerry Oso! Carmelo Hayes, Andrade El Idolo is going to Money in the Bank. Oh my goodness. Andrade El Idolo. El Idolo. El Idolo. El Idolo. Because originally it's not supposed to be the Andrade! Winner! Andrade El Idolo! Oh, and Naomi did the unthinkable and defeated Jade Cargill to qualify for Money in the Bank. Yeah, that's intriguing.
I'm trying to figure out why this candle is crackling.
With their win at Double or Nothing, FTR is now the winningest tag team in AEW history, beating, I think, the Acclaimed. Yes, guys, it is time for shirtless me because I was getting a bit too hot. Oh shit, the National Spelling Bee. Oh fuck. When's that? A local of ours got eliminated in the first round. It just happened. God dang it, I missed it again. Another thing I watched back then was the Spelling Bee. Damn it, man. It was... I actually got a part of the Spelling Bee once. I lost. Do you know what word I misspelled? I got nervous. Happily. I got stuck. I thought I heard happy somewhere. I didn't hear the O. So I just HAPPY. Yeah, unfortunately, and yeah. So yeah, that's yeah, pretty much I froze because I got very close. I got pretty close. Oh, we finally have a one winner, a sole winner, and it was a runner-up.
Hi, and welcome. This is the 2023-2024 Clark County School District Spelling Bee Finals. It's an honor for me to be your host. I'm Nathan Tanaka. Let's tell you a little bit about the bee. It's taking place in 3 separate bees, one for 8th grade, one for 7th grade, and here we are with our 6th graders. Today, we're going to spell down until we have the 1st and 2nd place spellers from each grade. So then, those top 2 spellers from each grade will represent the Clark County School District in the Nevada State Spelling Bee. That's going to happen in March. Now, we can't do what we do without our excellent judges representing the CCSD and our community. Our judges today, Amy Langhorst, a CCSD counselor at Clark High School, Billy Joe Guthrie, a middle school counseling specialist, and Tim Jackson. He's the director of high school athletics in the Clark County School District. All right, students, are you ready? Let's have our 6th grade CCSD Spelling Bee final. And we start with Nico. He's from Rogich Middle School. Nico, come on up. We have your first spelling word. And it is collect. The teacher will collect the homework.
COLLECT.
COLLECT. Collect.
Yes. Thanks, Nico. Our next speller here is Junie from Miller Middle School. Hi, Junie. Your first spelling word today is wizard. Ricardo is a
Wizard.
WIZARD. Let me see if I can find scripts.
On the stage, calling me, I'm your host, LeVar Burton, and we're starting things off a little differently.
Here we go.
Switching? Yeah, Schlager. Okay. So your word is Schlager.
Schlager. Can I have the
Schlager.
Schlager is from German.
definition, please?
A Schlager is a long, straight, basket-hilted, blunt-ended sword that is sharpened only near the end and is used in duels by German university students.
No, it's a fencing tool.
Schlager.
It's a fencing tool.
So
That's what it sounds like.
Schlager. SCHLAGER. Schlager.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one. Schlager.
Schlager. Can I have all
Schlager.
the information?
Yes, Schlager is from German. It's a noun. It's a long, straight, basket-hilted, blunt-ended sword that is sharpened only.
Yay! I got it right.
University students.
I got it right. That's fair. I get the word right. But when it was German, I was like, I kind of knew it was gonna be the AGER, like Jägermeister.
Mm-hmm.
That's German. So kind of figured it would be that. So yeah, you got it right.
Albrecht wasn't sure if he believed all of his grandfather's stories of his youth, especially since so many involved him traipsing around with a Schlager.
Schlager. SCHLAGER. Schlager.
That is correct.
All right.
All right. Syria, take your place among the finalists. And let's bring out his competition, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome our 13 Scripps National Spelling Bee finalists. These spellers started at 11 million across the country, outlasting and outspelling them all. 229 came to DC, and now the magic number is just 13. Sitting behind them are our semifinalists who competed last night. A round of applause for all of them. But before we start the competition, let me introduce you to some key people who will help guide us through tonight's competition. First, our analysts and former champion spellers themselves, Mr. Paul Leffler and Miss Julie Grant.
All right, LeVar, it's been just a few years, and we didn't have the LeVar Burton here when we were in it. But Julie, I bet you're getting a lot of good words to use on Court TV.
Yes, normally I'm a Court TV host. Tonight, I'm honored to be with you, Paul Leffler, and with you, LeVar Burton, one of my childhood heroes. I am on the edge of my seat and so nervous for all these kids, LeVar.
It is really nerve-wracking here for us. I can't imagine what it's like for the kids. Okay, we'll be back to both of you in a moment. Kick things off, but right here in front of me is the heart
of the beat, Dr. Jacques Bailey. He is our pronouncer, and Brian seats him at his number 2.
Jacques
Both good to
Bailey.
All right. And with her hand poised to peer down, our head judge, the inimitable Mary Rose, celebrating her 50th anniversary here with the bee. Love you. So Mary, let's hear it. Give us that dreaded sound just once, so we know what we're hoping to not hear. That's it. That's the bell. All right, Mary's ready. I'm ready. We're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. The bee is back.
Okay, here we go. It really is aggressive.
That is correct.
That's what clutch players do. What a performance.
You're destined for great things.
And with that, we are all set to go with the finals of the 2022 Scripps National Spelling Bee. So glad you were with us tonight. Paul, break it all down for us, please.
Well, thanks to Surya's clutch performance there, we're up to a baker's dozen. We have 13 finalists who are going to go head-to-head till we have a winner. You look at that screen there. The first 3 are all been here before. The last 2 on your screen, it's their first time making it this far. We'll see how that pans out. Let's take a look at the next 5. In that case, you have another first-timer there in Kirsten. Vihan tied for 7th in this competition last year, so certainly a contender. And now we still have 3 remaining. Harini's been here before. Surya has as well. And Shijay has been impressive all throughout the competition. Anyone's ballgame here. So let's get to our first speller on the stage, huh?
Sounds good, Paul. First speller up is Sahasrat Satish, an 8th grade student, 13 years old from Grays Lake, Illinois.
Hi, Sahasrat.
Hi.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Sipsala.
Sipsala. Sipsala. May I please have all the information?
Sipsala is a noun that went from Greek to Latin. A sipsala is a small, dry, indehiscent, one-seeded fruit developed from an inferior, double-carpelled ovary fused with the lower tubular or cup-shaped.
Good, Paul. First speller up is Sahasrat Satish, an 8th grade student, 13 years old from Grays Lake, Illinois.
Hi, Sahasrat.
Hi.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Sipsala.
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 Sipsala. May I please have all the information?
Sipsala.
Sipsala is a noun that went from Greek to Latin. A sipsala is a small, dry, indehiscent, one-seeded fruit developed from an inferior, double-carpelled ovary fused with the lower tubular or cup-shaped portion of the calyx.
Sipsala. Sipsala.
Sipsal.
Simsa. Sipsala. Sipsala. Sypcela. Sipsala.
Believe it or not, something as ordinary as the fruit of the dandelion is a type of sipsala.
Oh, guess what? I almost got it right.
What was it?
It was Cypsela. I said Sypcela. Damn, I almost got it right though. Holy shit.
There's a schwa in this word. That sound in the middle syllable. Trips
I almost got it right.
Can be any vowel in the alphabet, depending on the word.
Sipsala. Could you please repeat all the information?
Yes, Cypsela is a noun that went from Greek to Latin to English. A cypsela is a small, dry, indehiscent, one-seeded fruit developed from an inferior double-carpelled ovary, fused with the lower tubular or cup-shaped portion of the calyx. The fruit of the dandelion is a type of cypsela.
Cypsela. Cypsela.
Even that first letter, he may be turned
Cypsela.
inside.
This is Sahasrat's second time competing in the national spelling.
Cypsela. Cypsila. Cypsila.
Cypsela is spelled Cypsela.
Sahasrat, we've watched you, even online last year in the 2021 virtual bee, and especially this week. I know this is your final year, but you know what? I have a feeling you are just engineered for success all over the place. So go out and do great things and know how very, very proud we are of you. Congratulations.
He's a winner, Paul. I have a feeling we're going to see him back in this competition next year.
These are all champions, there's no doubt.
Next up,
Ikach
Hello, once again.
Yep. Ready?
No.
Okay. Your word is hog. This is a hog.
Hog.
Let me repeat the word.
Hog.
May I have the information, please?
Yes, pog is a noun of unknown origin. A pog is a small, slender
Unknown
fish of
origin.
the North Atlantic, having the body.
May I have the information, please?
Word is hog. This is a hog.
May I repeat the word?
Hog.
Pog.
May I have the information, please?
Yes, pog is a noun of unknown origin. A pog is a small, slender fish of the North Atlantic, having the body covered with overlapping, striated, often spiny plates. Even a pog knows that anyone who microwaves fish in the office kitchen should probably be fired. So,
No, I didn't have the chance to spell. But what do you think Pog is spelled?
I was thinking P-A-G-U-E.
It's P-O-G-G-E.
P-O-G-G-E.
Mm-hmm. Pog.
And may I repeat the definition, please?
a pog is a small, slender fish of the North Atlantic, having the body covered with overlapping, striated, often spiny plates.
May I have the language of origin, please?
That's unknown.
Okay.
Unknown
And may I repeat the
origin.
word?
I hate those things.
Pog.
Is there any alternate pronunciations?
I have just the one.
Just
Pog.
Okay, pog. May I repeat the sentence?
The pog is found in the coastal seas of Norway and the British Isles.
Okay, pog.
Here we go.
P-O-G-G-E. Pog.
That is correct.
Thank you.
I was going to say, hearing there's no language of origin for a lot of spellers is alarming, but when you've seen the word before, and they've had incentive to spell fish words, because there have been so many fish in this competition.
Howdy, Vikram.
This is Vikram Raju from Aurora,
Here we
Colorado.
go. Your word is citazine, or citazine, or citizen.
Oh
It's a
no.
bitter, crystalline, very poisonous alkaloid found in many plants of the pea family and formerly used as a cathartic and diuretic.
Citizen.
Citizen.
Crystalline, very poisonous alkaloid found in many plants of the pea family and formerly used as a cathartic or citizen.
Aurora,
Here we
Colorado.
go. Your word is citazine, or
Citizen.
citazine,
Citizen.
or citizen.
Citizen.
It's a bitter, crystalline, very poisonous alkaloid found in many plants of the pea family and formerly used as a cathartic.
Citizen. 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 Or citizen. Those are all different pronunciations of the same word.
to spell words I don't know.
Cetazine.
But help that I was learning certain long words. I learned how to spell dictionary and encyclopedia fairly well. I somehow excelled a little bit more than my classmates.
Yeah.
When it came to
The type of a spelling that you would be able to handle is the Scripps dictionary. That's where everybody, reads from left and right in different type of words, where pretty much the National Spelling Bee comes in. Different words of different origins of language. Yeah, I thought it was about to be getting to that point, but citizen. I would say CITAZENE. I would say.
Citizen.
I mean, if we're talking about medical terms,
Sure.
that's what I think it would be.
Consists of a part that went from Greek to Latin plus an English combining form.
Does this come? Oh wait, no. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are three variants. There's citazine, and citizen.
Citizen is CYTISINE.
Citizen. Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Citizen. Could you repeat all the information?
Sure.
Yeah.
Citizen. Citizen is a noun. It consists of a part that went from Greek to Latin plus an English combining form. Citizen is a bitter crystalline, very poisonous alkaloid found in many plants of the pea family and formerly used as a cathartic and diuretic. Citizen poisoning affects the nervous system, causing vomiting, sweating, convulsions, and sometimes coma.
Citizen.
Again, watch the beginning of this word.
CYTISINE. Citizen.
That is correct.
Colorado hasn't had a champion here in 20 years. We may end that drive.
And this is his third time in the bee poll, as you know it. And you know what they say, third time's a charm.
No question. And so far, we've had a couple spellers get it right. We've had one eliminated, as you've noticed. And that's really tough when that happens. We deal with it every year. But for the spellers, it's so fresh and new.
Absolutely. We know what that's like. It is tough, all the pressure. And right now we want to go to our host, LeVar Burton, who's standing by backstage with one of those brilliant students. LeVar, who do you have with you?
Hey, Julia, I'm here with Sahasrat from Grays Lake, Illinois. Sahasrat, what has been your experience this year at the Bee?
It's been really great. I've been introduced to a lot of new spellers, and it's been great socializing with them. And
a favorite moment that you think you'll remember for the rest of your life?
Favorite moment, just having heard that I'm qualified for the finals.
Here are your parents. You all must be incredibly proud around, and we'll be back.
The Scripps National. With the word in 2011.
Hey.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee word lists. Connoisseur.
So those in the know will want to come in knowing how to spell.
Surprises of.
Hi, Aaliyah.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
All right. What's the next word?
Your word is Ajivaka.
Ajivaka. May I have all the information, please?
Yes.
Ajivaka
is a noun from Sanskrit. Ajivaka is a member of a non-theistic religious sect greatly resembling Jainism that flourished from the 6th to the 3rd centuries from Sanskrit. Your word is Ajivaka.
Ajivaka.
May I have all the information, please?
Yes. Ajivaka is a noun from Sanskrit. Ajivaka is a member of a non-theistic religious sect greatly resembling Jainism that flourished from the 6th.
Ajivica. 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 Ajivica.
To the 3rd centuries BCE as a rival of Buddhism and Jainism. The Ajivaka believed that everything was predetermined.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one. Ajivaka.
Ajivica is spelled
Ajivika.
Ajivika. Ajivika.
Could you repeat all the information?
Ajivaka is a noun from Sanskrit, and Ajivaka is a member of a non-theistic religious sect greatly resembling Jainism that flourished from the 6th to the 3rd centuries BCE as a rival of Buddhism and Jainism.
Sanskrit is a clue that can help, but there's still that schwa sound in the next to last syllable, that 3rd syllable. Which vowel will she place there?
Could you repeat the language of origin?
Ajivaka is from Sanskrit.
Ajivika. Ajivika. Ajivika.
Ajivaka is spelled Ajivika.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to say just a word about you beyond. You are one of our two 11-year-old 6th graders that are here tonight in the final competition. And I think something that I read, you were asked who was your favorite cartoon character. You probably remember what you said, but I was most impressed. You said it's Wile E. Coyote, though I frown on his apparent life goals. His persistence is admirable. And it made me think, your life goals are so apparent and you're admirable. And I want you to continue to keep both those things in the forefront of your mind, because we will most likely be seeing you back, if not next year, in years to come. Congratulations to you.
And I'm sure we will see her back. She can come back a couple more times, and she'll be like that road runner running away from Wile E. Coyote all the way back here.
Thank you.
Howdy, Abhilash.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Sadili.
Sadili, may I have the language of origin?
Latin.
Sadili, can I have all the information?
Good to see you again.
You too.
Sadili.
Sadili, may I have the language of origin?
Sadili.
Latin.
Sadili, can I have all the information?
Sadili.
Sure. Sadili is a noun.
Sadili.
A sedile is one of usually
Sedile.
3 seats in the chancel of a church near the altar used by
Cedali.
officiating clergy during intervals of a service, and in an English church usually placed in a recess in the south wall. Jacob's grandmother told him that if he wanted a photo of himself sitting in the church's sedile, he would either need to do 8 years of rigorous study at seminary or just go ahead and use Photoshop.
Sadili, does this come from the Latin verb sedere, to sit?
It does.
Sadili, is there any alternate pronunciation?
Oh yeah,
Sedile.
that's a crack I needed to
Sadili,
hear.
may I have the
Ooh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good bone crack there.
not over. It's not over. Snaking almost there. Snaking almost there. Snaking almost there. No. Oh my god. Oh god. Please, dude. 2 runs in a row past solo? Come on. Come on, Snake. Be nice. Be nice, bro. No! 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 What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? I wish I was throwing. My hand locked up going into that. My hand locked up. So I was prepping to start tapping. Bro, I was done. Yo, Chris Vance charted this and he's in the chat right now. I just missed in your creation of 125, brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was cringe. Oh, that was so bad. That was actually so bad. I want to see world record, unlock everything she does.
Nice kick.
What? Oh my god! Oh no, bro! What? Wait, okay, so that means I missed the final 2 notes of solo. What? The blue and the green? What? Bro. Holy shit. This is what this grind has been like, bro. Bros, we're back in last week on Thursday, we were right here. And then today we're right here. So hopefully we're still on the up and up. Hopefully we don't have to worry about the rest of this right here. But this was Thursday last week during the boring ass stream. Bridge 1 is no longer the op. It's twin solo. This looks like my microbiology diagram. My persona is the Jolly Bee. That sucks. Come on, Red Snake. Put something back, please. Okay. Almost there. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Holy shit! Yes! Xbox 360! Look at that! Xbox 360! Xbox 360! Xbox 360! Hooray! Xbox 360! Yes! Whoa! We're so back!
Oh.
Yes! Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god! Yes! Holy top of the moment. Holy
Oh no. Skibidi dance.
Oh my god, bro. That was real.
Let me get. Hold on. Skibidi. Yeah, don't leave. I'll do the freaking skibbity dance for you.
Oh my god. 3722, baby, it's over. It's over. Oh my god, I was at almost there, and I'm like, I can't follow the path. There's no way. I'm at Rampage and Dragons. I'm like, I can't follow I can't. Oh my god. Holy Twitter. Stop being oh my god.
Messi momento, kalam tumhare romen, kalam tumhare romen. Messi momento, kalam tumhare romen, kalam tumhare romen. Nidarab kanikasam, nidarab kanikasam. Pipni me tu kitam, pipni nafsa kademe pipa ine pita ikato pravya koe tole ko. Pipni me tu kitam, pipni nafsa kademe pipa ine pita ikato pravya koe tole ko. Shibidi dop 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 dop, yes yes
Face
yes
that roof.
yes.
Oh yes, face that roof.
Yes 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 yes. Elate mina skarta. Wow. Четыре по четыре, 16 видела. 4 по 4, 16 видела. Черното бебе. Wow. Е кошмара на всички, е кошмара на всички. Ауди, Мерцедес, ще ви скачам, ще ви скачам. Ще ми дишате прахта, обещавам, обещавам. Там пипни навсякъде ме пипа и не питай какво правя твоето легло. Пипни ме тук и там пипни навсякъде ме пипа и не питай какво правя твоето легло. Щибиди доп, 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 yes, 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 щибиди дип, щибиди дабо, 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 yes, 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 yes. Messi un momento, kalam tumhare romen, kalam tumhare romen. Messi un momento, kalam tumhare romen.
What you laughing?
Kalam tumhare romen.
It's your fault. You peasant! Now I'm out of breath. It's your fault.
Fucking high.
Vengeance, CNS, thank you for the follow. Triple H.
The Triple H, or is it just a force?
Maybe. Okay. You're giving me diarrhea. My God, all but one of my air conditioner past streams has 3 likes. Crazy, man. I know I gotta start trying to do other things other than
Play the Lofi again.
the what?
Play the Lofi.
Lofi?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Play Lofi that's be good vibing music for the evening.
Right. And we do have stream generated lo-fi, of course. Oh, and I don't know if you have seen the video in my past stream, but there is this on. Do have like alternate channels. One of which is a channel dedicated for posting VHS opening and closing videos. Because I know copyright is kind of weird, especially when it comes to VHS tapes. Even if I put in commentary, it still gets taken down. So for this one, I uploaded a 2012 video that I recorded when Stars went off the air with with one of their equipment tests or transmitter tests. And this was before Stars' transmitter test is now a series of test cards instead of one test card. So this was the test card they used. Now that they used they had a low tone at one point, which is the one I remembered quite a bit. But there was one day, I'm not too sure how close it was when things changed, but let me see if I can find it in the videos. I know it's in the videos. Somewhere around here. Nope, so it'll be further down. Here we go. New color bar tone for Stars Encore sign off. This was back 13 years ago. Damn it, they brought it back down to the old tone. Intriguing. So, not too sure what happened on that one day where they showed that tone. But it was a color bar tone 2011.
This is the new tone for color bars on Stars Entertainment.
Sorry for your ears, but that's the tone. God, that's ugh. That tone is awful. Like, I remembered when I was a kid, having cable TV. Back then, they have their analog sign offs, and when I was a kid, I usually get freaked out on those test cards. Freak out to the point where I went to my mom and dad's bed and slept with them. No, of course, that's not the only time. There's times where I slept with mom and dad when I was a kid, because of the color bars, because of emergency alert system, and because of thunderstorms. Those were the three things where if something disturbs my slumber because I got scared, is because of those three things. There wasn't, there wasn't like any type of like monsters hiding under my bed, or I don't think I even had a closet, to be honest. The fuck? Thank you, whoever deleted the comments. Because man, those comments complained like a motherfucker on this video for this jump scare at the end. That was great. Rare, amazing. Yep. Yeah, it was kind of a rare closing. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer VHS closing that I have had quite a bit long white screen of death. 3 minutes and I would say 30 seconds is pretty long. Usually, white screen of death, if you know your VHS, lasts around 2 minutes. This lasted forever. And it's also thanks to also thanks to my good friend Cameron, which I also need to have a stream with him, like the good old days. I'll say this though, whenever Cameron is involved, 9 times out of 10, alcohol might be involved. Just to give you a heads up.
This next opening is from Anne.
I didn't have the VHS photo. Huh. Intriguing. It's your fault.
What you're about to see right now is the white screen of death. It happens at times after the end.
Oh, and yeah. We have had times whenever the emergency alert system goes on. There are tests that do come out, but sometimes some test comes out as a local area emergency. I think they should update that to as whenever they do have a local test, maybe put it as a local test. Or they call it now as a practice demo warning. Oh no. A comment? Oh shit. What's the comment? I remember this too. Yay! That was a great one.
Hello, everybody. This is Poster, and here is the update.
That was a long time ago. So, wait, those brownies. That's when they actually work. Oh no. Yes, we cared. Fluxify. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Thank God. Slower FC this time. Slow.
Slow. Oh. Someone's actually taking an eye on the this commercial now, which is good. Those mashups are great.
Oh my God. 5 stars. Fire flames. I cannot believe this
That
happened.
was great. This comment. Oh my god. $17 ago. It's like nice.
This time slower.
EAS first. Supported military immune system that our flight was late. Ah! Oh my god, I'm loving these comments that I'm seeing right now. It's crazy. The flight was late. Oh my god, that's great. $38 comments? And unfortunately, I do not know the outcome on that. I have to look further into that. There was an Amber Alert that involved a 6-year-old girl. It was back in 2007. Mom was both bipolar and suicidal. So I have to look. Oh wait, did someone actually posted about it? Terrible smoke students. The alert went all the way into New York. Wow. So there. Yeah, and I put it in 4 years ago because it used to have a lot of comments on these videos, and this channel was deleted twice, 2 different times, and I was able to finally get it reinstated. Because I lost it around 2012. And that's where I came up with Boaster Speaks, which is now the Ghost of Films Projects Inc. channel. Okay. It's complicated on how this is going to work, how that works. It's not a Boaster back. Good news is that me streaming here in the original Booster channel, like the usual thing, like I did back when I did the Bose webcam show, instead of streaming, it was just, getting the episode all edited and nice and ready to go. And sometimes you just make a video and just post it to YouTube. That's all I had to do. But sometimes you had to edit, and it was all thanks to Windows Movie Maker that I could be able to edit. And also thanks to Broadcast Media to help me more, get me more into video editing. I wish I could get into video editing a lot more, but my computers are garbage.
This is a coordinated monthly test of the Eastern Ohio Emergency Alert System originating from a local primary station in Stark County. This is only a test. The Ohio Emergency Alert System has been designed to provide the public with timely warnings
and this one was the tornado warning. A lot of people say in the emergency alert system community that I've been the guy's sole responsibility for a lot of people being fans of emergency alert system, because it's unusual being a fan of emergency alert systems, but I once was afraid, but I somehow start to grow to like it, especially with their black screen, because I had a green emergency alert system screen, and then when we had digital cable, our emergency alert system screen was a red screen. Not a red screen, but a red line up on top. And then it evolved into the black screen when we went to when we lived over here, and when we had the digital cable, it evolved into a pretty much a blue, white, and emergency alert system in red scroll on top. And of course, we have the different stations doing their emergency alert systems as well. Uh-oh, what's this? Maybe we'll play Trogdor after. Trogdor. Oh my god. You really want me to make an angry German kid mashup? God, I miss making those mashups. Oh my god, it was so fun. So pretty much the mashups is the concept of misusing the translation, the original translation, and just pretty much make it up for entertainment purpose. People get so butthurt that I misuse the translation. It's like, no, it's supposed to be this, it's supposed to be that. This is for entertainment purposes. You dingwit. It's your fault that you don't get it. R.I.P. Anna Nicole Smith. Oh no. Then Tina Fox, and the terminal. What kind of game is that? It's 100 tournaments. Oh Oh no! Someone actually commented my Guitar Hero notice. I knew it, Adam. I was an ultimate cringe lord back then. All right. You're about to witness me embarrass myself. I'm reacting to my Guitar Hero notice. So let's this we've evolved ever since. It's still kind of rough to look at the camera while talking to you. Well, if I have gas, maybe yes, but I've been, trying to, finally, get words, to speak on things I wanted to talk about. Especially now with stream. With stream makes it calming for me to talk about things, without worrying about having a script or anything like that. Because for what my Boast of Films Project Sync channel is supposed to be is, those type of videos where I have to put in a script. It has to be, or at least not really a script, but notes on what to say and put it as a sentence, like in some type of form. With not only for a movie review series, but also for a YouTuber review series, which I'm not too sure if anybody has ever done that. I really, really want to get to the point of like reviewing YouTubers, different YouTubers, what's their pros, what's their cons, what's their controversies. Are they still relevant? Blah, 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 blah. Are they, there's a lot of, discussions about best YouTuber ever, best content creator, worst content creator. There's a lot of bad content creators out in YouTube. There is. It's hard to find a good one. It really is hard. Or at least they were good at one point, especially in the golden age of the internet, but then they lost their way, as it happens. But I'm getting way too ahead of myself. When around the time I was starting to do the webcam, I really wasn't much of a, looking at the camera, like to talk about things that are happening. Stuttered quite a bit. I mean, usually without a camera, I don't have that type of an issue, but especially if I'm comfortable with certain people. But I pretty much lost trying to figure out on what to say all the time whenever I'm on the camera, and that's a kind of an issue because I wanted to do the broadcast media as well, because that also interests me. Trying to do the videos. And thankfully, Content Varies actually fought me, to stop doing that, and was able to do the reports and all that other stuff, for their channel. I think I do still have some of the discs I have. I wanted to show you about probably in another time, and we'll definitely laugh together. But today we're going to be focusing on Guitar Hero Notice. So let me see here. Here's some news on me and Guitar Hero, and I'm going to tell you about Jordan on Expert. So, oh man, things have been crazy throughout the 18 years that I have played Guitar Hero. Uh, Earlier than the song Jordan on Expert, I considered back then to be impossible to pass. Yeah. Uh, Remember how incredibly difficult Jordan was on Expert, especially with solo B and C. With just trying to figure out how to hit those notes without trying to fail, especially trying not to hit the star power too early enough because you want to save it enough around on the second half of solo B, um, or at least go completely through with solo B without using star power and without trying to fail. And then once you make it to C, then use your star power. At least what I think was the better route. But I had to figure something out, and I had a issue trying to get to pass it. But let's look at what's going on with me back in 2007.
Hello. Welcome back. Just wanted to bring news notice that I'm enjoying.
So I'm cringing at myself already. I had so from when I'm looking at the videos early in the videos, I had a bad habit of closing my eyes all the time. I mean, I don't know why. Thankfully, I stopped doing that. But every time if it feels like I close my eyes, it's pretty much I'm looking at down on my phone right now. But I don't know why I had that type of an issue back then, closing my eyes whenever I feel nervous. It's probably my nerves.
A Guitar Hero tournament next month. Yeah, I am in training. I have training. And
My grammar was really, really bad back then.
I already completed a song in hard mode. So
Hard mode? Oh my god!
I'm gonna learn Sirlu.
Can you repeat that again?
I already completed a song in hard mode. So I'm gonna practice in expert mode. Soon I'm gonna learn Sirlu.
Sir Lou. Oh my god. Fucking cringe. Oh man. Wow.
And I love rock and roll.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
But before I do that, I just want to try Jordan Expert. Jordan Expert is impossible to complete.
Possible.
It's impossible. For those of you who've done it and complete the whole thing, congratulations. Because it's unbelievable. It's very hard.
It's very hard.
It's even harder than Miserloo.
It's even harder than Miserloo. God, it sounded so bad back then.
Expert.
Expert. Well, hi, Mark. How's your sex life?
Just want to give you that notice.
Oh my God. Oh, good freaking God. Oh my God. I'm guessing this video is older than a lot of EAS fanatics are now. Oh my God. That's great. I love it. What the fuck, Spider-Man? Freud's Rage 8 comments. Okay.
I'm Jim. Come in this weekend and let us show you how easy the home improvement project can be. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This station is conducting a test of the sold the patch anyway. Now they have to pay. If you've suffered these specific injuries after using the order, it was a test of the emergency alert system.
Scroll failed.
Your family. New Ray disposable yellow jacket trap kills yellow jackets. This station is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Here we go.
Oh, hi, Internet.
Lefty gone, of course. Lefty God, of course.
Yes! Fuck you!
You,
Yes!
in your butt.
In your butt! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Holy crap, yes! Oh my god! Oh, oh my god! Yes! 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 Scatterbrain FC! Oh god! My hands are frozen right now. Holy shit.
Upper levels of the atmosphere indicated by the jet stream. Carbon.
Here we go. Sounds as fuck. Hell yeah.
This is the VHS opening to Tarzan.
Yeah, the freaking flip cameras have like a very annoying buzzing background noise.
Looks new. This next opening is from Osmosis Jones.
Techniques. Buildings are being retrofitted.
No, too.
Hi guys, this is Poster. Hello everybody, Poster here. Today I want to talk to a topic that happened last year, December the 2nd, 2011, the day that Preston, ex-punk, as FC'd, the Devil Went Down to Georgia. Now, I should have uploaded this audio, since how it is on the video, it doesn't look that good, but the audio of my reaction, and of course Preston's reaction, the majority of it from the video, but hey guys, it's another Foodies episode. I'm Beau, and today
Tri-State Market. You munching on pepperoni. You're funny. Munching on pepperoni. Is that supposed to be for? Let's see what it is.
The biggest state is Alaska. Biggest state in the U.S. Yep. 665,384 square miles.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. Oh, it's your fault.
Wasn't streaming very well playing at the ceiling. I love you.
I love you. Inside. Okay. And then go down. Yeah. So I said I couldn't go down, yeah. They won't.
Yo. Maybe. I knew.
Can you give me a tarot reading? Tarot reading? So medium? Sure. Why not? And thank you for the request because now you've made this special. This is the first tarot reading since my dad passed. I've been doing rune readings for the past couple of streams. Was trying to use an alternative other than tarot cards. I just want to take a break for a moment, because everything for the cards have been yelling intuition, using your gut instincts for the past couple of readings. So today, as requested for the user, this one is going to be strictly for you. And it's going to be a 3-card reading. And it's not going to be the usual 1 card. It's going to be the 3-card reading, where it's going to be for within your situation. It's going to be focusing your past, your present, and what's to come. So let me Get things ready. I gotta get things ready. And because of that, I have to split the deck as well. And let me go ahead and find the app. There it is. All right. So for 7, I get to 7 real quick, page 7. So the 3-card spread is what we're going to be calling the doobie. And there goes another one of our cards. So 3-card layout represents the past, the present, and the future. After shuffling and cutting the deck with your question or focus in mind, deal 3 cards face down in a row, left to right. So right now I'm just continuously shuffling it right now. Let me go ahead and move this out of their way and put you down here. Let me go to Restream, figure out how things are. Okay. Things are cut. Okay. So let me go ahead. It's your fault. Always been your fault. Okay. Screen share. Tear it. Share. Okay. There. And here's what we're going to do. Let me change things around. Because it should show like thing over here first. So that way I can be able to show you the cards, how they look like, all that other stuff. All right, it's time now to split the deck. Okay. And that is that. So let's see. So here we go. Left to right. Font face down. 1, 2, and 3. So left to right. Okay. So your mind is stuck in there. Our mind is stuck in there. This reading is in shout outs. 2. Salamidin. Salamidin. That's how it's pronounced, I believe. Salamidin. The first card represents the past. So whatever has happened is in the past. Obviously, not looking great in the past. It's a 10 of pipes. And they all look broken. The second card representing present. This is what's going on right now. Is a reverse 3 of buds. So yeah, reversed 3 of buds. Just to want to give you all a heads up, guys, reversed cards usually is not mean bad news. The third card representing what's to come is the Knight of Wands regular way. And it's a bong as a vase with a rose. How lovely. So, we are now going to go ahead and switch our screen to our manual. So, yeah. As it shows there, 1, 2, 3. First one we're going to focus is the present, and doesn't look like a very pleasant present. It's the 10 of pipes. So 10 of pipes. So, all right. Well, something has happened. Something big happened. Things may feel irreparable right now, but the destruction you see around you was a long time coming, and a necessarily and inevitably difficult ending to pave the way for a bright new beginnings. In time, you'll understand why things were so. So, yeah, as I kind of figured, something horrible happened. And right now, the destruction seems overwhelming. But, so, wherever you're going through, I'm sorry that you're going through it. But hopefully, you have been seeing signs, and hopefully, you've been seeing some understandings of why things went the way it went. Because sometimes things happen for a reason. The present card was a reversed 3 of buds. So let's go ahead and get buds. Yeah, reversed 3 of buds. So reversed present suggests people around you, maybe including yourself, is not playing nice with others. The result is an unsatisfying or an incomplete project or a situation. Be the one bringing good, can't we all get along energy to the situation in question. So, pretty much either you're having drama with people or your friends are having drama with people. Pretty much this card is suggesting for you to try to understand the other side of the situation. Yeah, there's always another side. Understand the other side and try to be the peacemaker in the relationship. It seems it is hard to try to be the peacemaker. Really is hard given the circumstances of how people are now. But, you know, sometimes it gets somewhere and sometimes it blows you right out of your face. But The only one thing that you have to do is, be a peacemaker as much as you can. If things don't work out, focus on you and power through. Because it's important to focus on you. Sometimes focus on friends and family that you are the absolute most close to. Sometimes you treat those types of friends like they are your family members. I mean, how? At one point, my husband Eric was a good friend of mine, and then evolved into being a boyfriend, and then evolved into being a husband. So definitely focus on the very close friends as well, because they definitely get their flowers. And future is the Knight of Bongs with that lovely rose on the as the vase. So here we go. The Knight is a true romantic. Love is in the air, and a proposal of sorts could be in play, whether that's marking your true feelings clear or pumping the question, follow your heart. Simple enough to follow your heart. So pretty much love is in the air. You might have, so if you don't have that yet, you might have a love of your life come to you in the future. Whether it's just understanding each other to the point where the relationship gets a bit close, or you've had a crush on her your entire life and you're having that thrill, that edge to give out that one question. Can you go out on a date with me? It's not even will you marry me, is can you go out on a date with me? And that's the thing. It's saying, would you like to eat out dinner with me? Blah blah blah, all that other stuff. Or do you want to watch the movies? You want to go to the movies? I think I would say the movies it will be a lot better than going out to dinner, because going out to dinner is expensive. But yeah, so pretty much you're going through a very rough time. So, whether it's like financial issue, a love issue, someone you lost issue, something horrible happened, and I'm very sorry that you're going through it. Another thing that has been trying to hold you back right now is that there could be possible drama within your friends. Or you gotta remember that there are people that are so-called friends, but they're really not your friend. They're just using you. Trust me, I've had enough of those people in my life, and they are no longer be talked about anymore. So yeah, like I said, keep your very close friends more closer, and obviously your closest family even more closer, and treat those close friends like they are your family member. Because remember the good old quote, Ohana means family. Family doesn't get left behind. And not only that, you may have someone that you love to enter your life. If not now, then definitely within the next future. So things are looking bright, despite the chaos that's going on right now, or actually that has happened. So that is the reading from there. So let me go ahead and stop sharing. Yeah, 4 people, guys. 2 and 2. 2 in Poster, 2 in my channel, YouTube. All right, well, it is getting a bit late, so I'm probably gonna have to call it quits for here today. So, I'm gonna see if I could be able to do Guitar Hero streams soon. If not, I'm probably gonna have a lot of IRL stuff that needs to be done as soon as possible. So yeah, I will see you guys